So a very warm welcome to you from the Catalan capital, Barcelona. We are at this grandest of stadia, a fitting home to the giants of the world game, FC Barcelona. And here we have Barcelona against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. Barcelona have elected to go 4-4-2.
4-4-2 is as orthodox as it comes, Peter. It's been tried and tested through the ages, and it'll continue reappearing through the ages.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right.
Draxler is fouled. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good, sir. Tony Kroos. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
It was all about the quality of the... That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Draxler. And it's good, sir. Oh, great ball! Looks to... Can he finish? It's broken loose. Muller. Corner. Strong punch. Mats Hummels. Played out to the wing. Khedira. Could cross it here. Jordi Alba. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Belts one. Hector. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Rakitic. Looking up to see who wants it. Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Sergio Roberto certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really good.
Shall pass, that's the message there. And it's Götze. Mesut Ozil. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're underway again.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It could be in here. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Philippe Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Jordi Alba delivered. Big chance! Mesut Ozil. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coutinho. Rakitic. It's Rakitic! He's missed, but not by that far. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's gone out for a throw-in. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Messi! He's got away with one there.
Messi certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Roberto. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Breaks on here. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, it is over the line. And it's Roberto. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mesut Ozil. Khedira. Suarez demonstrates his quality.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And that is that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom. There's the whistle. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Positions, but the extra little freedom he gets out wide play to his technical strengths and his ability to go either left or right.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Kadira. It's Ozil. Chip through. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho looks like a good ball through. Suarez beats the offside trap. Jordi Alba. Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Draxler. So what's he planning here? Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Roberto. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through, played into them, shapes the shoots. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mesut Ozil plays it out to the flank. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Suarez looking to get on the end of this. He'll have a dip! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks to clip it forward. Now here's the through ball. That is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. Here's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Toni Kroos, it's Götze. Draxler, aimed in towards the centre, timely intervention, aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez. Goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Germany can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he just whacks it away. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Messi hits it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And it's Mario Gomez. Now the pass. And help's available out wide. Iniesta. Messi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Draxler. Mesut Ozil tries to dink it in. Oh, chance! Mario Gomez. Corner it is. Germany look as though they're about to make a change.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
The shot's on! Barcelona are coasting towards victory. Busquets gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mesut Ozil. None shall pass, that's the message there. Luis Suarez. It's anyone's ball. Coutinho. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is that. Barcelona, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.